In this video, we're diving into a topic that has sparked a lot of debate among privacy enthusiasts. Is FastestVPN's lifetime subscription really worth it? What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you stay safe online. Today, we're going to explore whether paying once for a VPN that lasts forever is a bargain or a bad idea. We'll look at real speed tests, privacy features, and the fine print around these so-called lifetime deals so you can decide for yourself. Have you ever seen an ad promising lifetime access to a service and wondered what the catch is? Lifetime deals are tempting. They offer you a chance to pay once and never worry about renewing again. But they also raise questions. Will the company be around in 5 or 10 years? Will the service keep up with the competition? For something as important as your online privacy, those questions matter. FastestVPN has been making waves by offering a lifetime plan at a price point that almost sounds too good to be true. So let's unpack what you actually get. Understanding the lifetime plan. First off, what does a lifetime VPN subscription mean? It doesn't literally mean that the company is promising to provide service until the end of time. In most cases, it means you get access to the VPN service for as long as the company offers it. If the business closes or changes its policies, the lifetime plan could end. That doesn't automatically make lifetime plans bad, but it's important to understand the risk. FastestVPN's lifetime plan is often priced lower than a single year of many premium VPNs. At first glance, that seems like a win. You pay once and you're covered for years. But it's important to compare it to FastestVPN's regular plans and other services. When a company offers a lifetime plan, they're betting that they can get enough users to pay up front to cover future costs. The question is whether they invest enough of that money back into the service to keep it competitive. Speed and performance. The good and the less good. Speed is a major factor in any VPN purchase. If your connection slows to a crawl, you'll switch it off, which defeats the purpose. FastestVPN claims to offer solid speeds despite its low price. In testing, FastestVPN performs respectably for a budget service. It uses standard protocols like OpenVPN, IPv2, and newer protocols like WireGuard on some devices. Speeds are decent on local servers, often reaching several hundred megabits per second on a fast internet line. This means streaming HD videos, gaming, and browsing all feel smooth when connected to a nearby server. However, when connecting to distant servers, speeds drop more noticeably than with top-tier VPNs. And this is sort of to be expected at some level, because routing data across continents introduces latency. But compared to more expensive services, FastestVPN's network can feel smaller and less optimized. It has around 800 servers in roughly 50 countries, which is fewer than some competitors. As a result, if you travel or frequently connect to remote regions, you might experience buffering or slower downloads at times. Consistency is another point. While some tests show good speeds, others reveal variability. This suggests the network isn't as uniformly managed as bigger players. For day-to-day browsing and occasional streaming, FastestVPN is adequate. If you need blazing fast connections for large file transfers or 4K streaming on distant servers, you may find the limitations. But remember, you're paying a one-time fee, so expectations should be realistic. Privacy and security. Looking under the hood. No matter how inexpensive a VPN is, if it doesn't protect your data, it isn't worth it. FastestVPN uses AES 256 encryption, the same standard used by banks and governments. This is a strong start. It also supports key protocols like OpenVPN and IPv2, and more recently, WireGuard on some platforms. These protocols have been tested for security, with WireGuard offering a good mix of speed and privacy. FastestVPN's privacy policy claims a no-logs approach, meaning they don't monitor or record your online activity. Some independent reviewers have confirmed that FastestVPN has undergone audits to verify this claim. They're based in the Cayman Islands, a jurisdiction that doesn't have data retention laws. This is generally positive for privacy. However, because the company is smaller and newer than some competitors, there have been concerns about whether it can maintain a strict no-logs policy under potential legal pressure. There haven't been any public scandals or data breaches reported, but it's something to consider. The service includes features like a kill switch, which stops your internet connection if the VPN drops, preventing leaks. It offers split tunneling on some platforms, letting you choose which apps use the VPN connection. There's also ad and malware blocking built in, which can help protect you from from trackers and harmful sites. These features put FastestVPN on par with more expensive services in terms of basics. Where it lacks is extras like multi-hop routing, Tor integration, or advanced obfuscation designed to bypass strict censorship. For many users, those features may not be essential, but they're worth knowing about if you need heavy-duty privacy. Device support and ease of use. FastestVPN allows up to 10 simultaneous connections. This is more than many competitors who cap connections at maybe 5 or 6. If you have a household full of devices, this could be a significant benefit. The apps are available on major platforms: Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, Linux, and even Amazon Fire TV. FastestVPN also supports manual configuration on routers, which can protect devices that don't have native apps. The user interface of FastestVPN apps is straightforward. There's a big connect button, a list of servers by region, and settings for protocols and privacy features. You won't find a polished map interface like in some premium VPNs, but everything you need is there. For beginners, this simplicity can be a huge plus. Advanced users might miss fine-grained controls or information about server load, but given the price, the basics are covered. One point to note is customer support. Large VPN companies often provide live chat support around the clock. FastestVPN support is available, but can be slower. Users have reported that email responses take time and that live chat isn't always staffed. When you're stuck with a connection issue, waiting for help can be frustrating. Again, this is part of the trade-off for a low-cost lifetime plan: streaming and torrenting capabilities. Many people subscribe to a VPN to unblock streaming services or download files safely. FastestVPN claims to unblock major streaming platforms. In practice, results have been mixed. Sometimes you can access content from Netflix, Hulu, or Disney Plus using specific servers designated for streaming. On other days, those servers may be blocked. This inconsistency can be frustrating if streaming is important to you. Higher-priced VPNs usually offer more reliable access and rotate their IP addresses frequently to avoid detection. FastestVPN is improving, but it's not always a sure bet. For torrenting, FastestVPN supports peer-to-peer traffic on designated servers. The speeds are decent and the service doesn't throttle downloads. The kill switch and no logs policy help protect your identity while sharing files. If you're a casual downloader, this may be sufficient. For heavy torrent users who require maximum anonymity, services with more advanced features might be a better fit. Value analysis. Does the math add up? This brings us to the heart of the matter: value. FastestVPN's lifetime plan costs about the same as 1 year of many competing services. If you use it for 3 or more years, you'll almost certainly save money. However, savings aren't everything. There's a risk factor. A lifetime subscription is only valuable as long as the service continues to operate and keeps up with industry standards. Consider how long you plan to use a VPN and what you expect from it. If you need a VPN occasionally for travel, to watch shows while abroad, or to secure public Wi-Fi, FastestVPN's lifetime plan might make sense. You'll have a tool ready whenever you need it without worrying about subscription renewals. You'll also get features like 10 simultaneous connections and basic security for your family devices. On the other hand, if you rely on a VPN daily for sensitive work, heavy streaming, or circumventing censorship, then you might want a service with a larger budget and track record. Companies that charge more on a subscription basis often invest more in server networks, research, and customer support. They also tend to add new features like RAM-only servers, post-quantum encryption, or password managers. FastestVPN may not evolve as quickly because it isn't collecting recurring revenue. There's also the intangible element of trust. FastestVPN is a smaller provider. That doesn't make it untrustworthy, but it does mean that there are fewer independent reviews and long-term track records to rely on. Larger VPNs have been tested more often and have survived public scrutiny. With FastestVPN, you're betting on a smaller company to keep going and to maintain its privacy commitments. It could grow and improve, or it could stagnate. Now, if you want to get started with FastestVPN, we've got a link for you down in the description where you can go ahead and take advantage of the lifetime special deal. Just click on the link and that'll bring you to this page right here where you can go ahead and get it for $40. Yep, you heard that right. Pay $40 one time and get access for life, or however long the company's in business. Is FastestVPN's lifetime deal worth it? The answer depends on your needs and your tolerance for risk. FastestVPN provides respectable speeds, solid encryption, useful features like a kill switch and ad blocker, and an impressive 10 device allowance. Its lifetime price is undeniably low compared to paying annually for other services. If you want a basic VPN without ongoing costs, FastestVPN offers a good deal. However, there are the caveats. The network is smaller and less consistent than major players. Streaming access can be hit or miss. Customer support isn't as fast or available as larger companies. And there's always the question of longevity. Will FastestVPN continue to innovate and operate at the same level in 5 or 10 years? If you value long-term stability, advanced features, and top-tier performance, paying for a reputable VPN on a yearly basis might be a better investment. Here's a simple way to decide. If the lifetime cost of FastestVPN is equivalent to an amount that you're comfortable losing, and you only need a VPN for casual use, then it's a low-risk, high-reward purchase. You'll protect your devices without recurring fees. But if a VPN is critical to your daily life and you need consistent speed, streaming reliability, and the latest security features, treat the lifetime plan as a secondary option or a backup, not your main privacy tool. In the end, a VPN is an investment in your digital security and peace of mind. Weigh the pros and cons carefully, consider how you actually use the internet, and make the choice that fits your lifestyle. Whatever you choose, prioritizing your privacy is always the right move. So if you want to get started with FastestVPN, you'll find that link down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means we do earn a commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the channel, we cover everything from VPNs and cybersecurity to how to stay safe online and detailed product comparisons. So be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you here in the next video.